Welcome to Argyle Live on Tradio. This is the final game of our set today. We've got fifth grade action. We've got the Argyle Black and the Argyle Red teams today. Argyle Black wearing the black jerseys with red numerals trimmed in white, and Argyle Red in the white jerseys with the black numbers that are trimmed in red. So once again, here we go. We got Argyle Black in the black jerseys. We got Argyle Red in the white jerseys. Your captains for the black team, number 35, Memphis Elsie. For the red team is number 19. We don't have a roster up here, but this is fifth grade action. We've seen some great football today, and looking for some more good football to cap the day off. It's been a beautiful day up here in Argyle. Nice slight breeze the entire day. All the flags have been moving. Not many clouds in the sky, and a nice temperature to be out on the field. It's the long sleeves weather, and the coach has been fired up, and we're ready for the national anthem. Great tradition up here at Argyle to play the national anthem before every football game. Got two of their home teams here ready to go, Argyle Black and Argyle Red. I didn't see the coin toss, so I can't tell you exactly who's it actually looks like Argyle Black is going to receive based on where they're lined up, and looks like Argyle Red is going to be kicking off. Okay, this looks like an onside kick for sure. Argyle Red waiting on the official to give the signal. Argyle Black lined up across the 50. There's a little short pooch kick, and it's going to be recovered. Recovered by the Argyle Red team, number 45. Number 45 from Argyle Red. Hustling downfield. That was a well-executed onside kick, or pooch kick, I should say. Just got it over the first line in an area that's kind of gray on whose responsibility it is for receiving it. Caught the Argyle Black team off guard a bit, and now the Red has got 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. How we doing on the sound meter? We're good? We're good. The is the visitor. So on our scoreboard, Argyle Black is home. Argyle Red's the visitor. So there's a handoff by Red to number 25. He's driving forward. He keeps moving his feet, and the line gets behind him and push him, but they're going to call him down after a gain of, let's say, a gain of 1. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Most of these Argyle defenses run the same defense. It's kind of a 3 interior linemen with 2 defensive ends. My guess is that could be what the high school runs as well. Looks like you got a nose man, couple of penetrating 3 techniques. There's going to be offsides. It's free play for Argyle Red. And it's a play made in the backfield, but it's a free play. It's going to go back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to walk off 5 yards against Argyle Black. We're going to redo second down. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 for Argyle Red. Argyle Red is in the white jerseys today. Argyle Black is in the black jerseys. On our scoreboard, the red box for scoring represents Argyle Red, and the black box for scoring represents Argyle Black. Argyle Red is the visitor for this game. Here's a sweep by number 25 around the top side. He's going to try to get outside. The defense stoned him. Aiden Gonzalez, number 8 for Argyle Black on the big play. We've got 3rd down and 7. Let's call it 3rd and 8. 3rd and a short 8. So Red trying to figure out what to do. They're on the Blacks' 29-yard line after a successful onside kick. Tight formation. A roll up by the quarterback. A deep roll where he faked. The motion was going to the right. Tried to get a cutback working. It did not materialize. Black wasn't fooled. They stayed at home and controlled their gaps. So this is going to be 4th down and 9. 4th and 9. PA system says that was number 20, Hank Turner, in on the tackle. Well-executed defense. We got a timeout on the field. We got a timeout on the field by by Argyle Red. Black is pumped up, folks. Black is pumped up. If I had to evaluate the emotion on both sides, it looks like the black team has got a little hype going today. Red team looking to get it in gear. Regardless, I could tell these are guys that have grown up together that are out here playing each other, and it's a big time game for them. 2 home teams squaring off. On our scoreboard, you'll find Argyle Red is the visitor, so the first score, Argyle Black is the home team, the second score, and we're underway here with the 4th down call. 4th down and 9, and we'll see what happens. A running back on each side of the quarterback. We've got 2 split receivers. Looked like the tight end was offsides, but they're not going to call it. Picked off by Argyle Black. Picked off by number 2. And, the red team picked up 5 yards on that play in terms of moving it, but ball was going to go over on downs. Big play there by the safety. Did a great job of reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the ball. The pass route was to the tight end running down the seam. And that was number 2, I believe, Gage Prescott on the pick. Is that right? Number 2 or number 8? Who you got? Who'd you got on safety? Number 2? Yeah, I thought so too. So looks like Gage Prescott. Okay, so Black breaks their huddle. Split in on the right, tight end formation to the right. Looks like they're going to run a. Wow, we got some iron being thrown on the field today. Prescott with the carry. I think he picked up 3 yards. We're going to call it 2nd and 7. That was a sturdy hit made by the defense, and there was a hole there for a moment, and it closed up quickly. Be slow and deliberate on it. There you go. You good? How are we doing? Stop it. You got to stop it to change it. Right? 3rd down. Black team's going to run straight ahead, and the red team's going to meet him right in the C gap. Great job of scraping by the linebackers. Everybody fulfilling their responsibility. It was no gain on the play. 4th down and 4. Actually, let's call it 4th and a long 3. See what the black team decides to do. If they have an offsides play here, this might be a good opportunity to try to draw the defense off sides. Kind of a low-risk play. Trips to the right and an H-back. One receiver's not eligible out here. Wow, I don't know. So, you know, the black team's going to have to go back and relook at that formation. 2 guys were split out on the right that were on the line of scrimmage, and 2 were slots. The guy that's covered up, the inside guy, went out for a route. If he only went out 3 yards, then that's probably okay because then he's just a downfield blocker. I think you get 3 yards from the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, the inside guy's an ineligible receiver. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the red after a big stop. There's a handoff, and there's a hole. Great job that time. Oh, number 11 stayed on his feet, and he's still driving. Finally brought down by number 1. Finally brought down by Rhett Ferguson. Rhett Ferguson with the tackle there after the number 11 from Argyle Red escaped the first time. Made it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll have 2nd down and 10. Two running backs on either side of the quarterback. 2 running backs on the right of the quarterback. Got a quarterback lead play. Quarterback power to the right. 25 spreads everything out. We're going to have a flag here for a face mask. Either a face mask or a horse collar. One of the two. Let's see what the personal foul, face mask on the defense. And they're going to walk it off. That's a 15-yard walk-off, and Argyle Red has got it 1st and 10 inside the 20-yard line, so they're in the red zone on the 18. And the marker needs to change over there. There we go, 1st down. So Red has a wide receiver to the right and a slot receiver to the right. 2 running backs on either side of the quarterback. Snap back, straight ahead run by the quarterback for Red. He might have picked up a yard. I think the officials are going to spot him for a yard pickup. Let's call it 2nd and 9. Deliberate and methodical. This Argyle Red team has just maintained their discipline and focus, and they know they're in a field position game. Motion from the left to the right by number 21. He stops in the slot. Number 22 for the Red, drops back. He got a man in the flats. Number 24 with a completion. He makes a guy miss. He's going to be inside the 8-yard line. It'll be a first down. First down by the Eagles. Eagle Red. And it'll be first down on about the on about the 7. First and goal on the 7 for Eagles Red. Eagles Red lines up in the same formation. They're kind of tighter than they were before on both sides, and it's going to be a run straight ahead by number 25. He piles over a few folks and makes it all the way down to the half-yard line. That's a fantastic run by number 25. And I just don't know the names of all the blockers, but the guys who were doing the blocking up front, fantastic job opening the hole. The hole was big enough for you and I to get through, but number 25 got a head start, made it all the way down to the half-yard line where he'll have it second down, second and goal. Let's call it the 1-yard line, second and goal for the Eagles Red. There's a snap. 25 is going to do quarterback sneak. He's in the end zone, I believe. Touchdown, Argyle Red. There's the emotion from the sideline over there. And I think that the way they've been carrying themselves probably reflects the attitude of the coaches to take a very businesslike approach, maintain your discipline and focus. And we're just going to keep running the ball and picking up first downs. And that's the way that drive worked. With 53 seconds to go in the first quarter, we're waiting on a conversion by Argyle Red. A quarterback sneak by number 25 for Argyle Red has put them ahead 6-0. Snap back, handoff. Conversion's going to be no good. With 53 to go, 53 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Argyle Red 6, Argyle Black 0. And here's a kickoff by Argyle Red. They kick the same thing they did last time. Black stumbles it and then picks it up. Number 8 with the run around the left side. He piles forward and drives for about 6 yards. And he'll advance the ball to their own 46-yard line. That was either 8 or 9. I think it's probably Aiden Gonzalez, number 8, on that run. How we doing on sound? We got good tone? All right, perfect. That's what we want. First down on the 46-yard line on their own 46. This is Argyle Black. Snap back to number 2. He hands off. Hands off to number 8, Gonzalez. Gonzalez picks up about 3 yards. And let's see if the officials do a reasonable job here on flipping the field. Yeah, I think the officials are just going to let the chain gang do whatever they want. Well, I could tell you one thing. It's supposed to be 2nd and 7. Supposed to be 2nd and 7. Let's see how this works out. This is, well, I got to bite my tongue here. Okay, fine. Second and 7, folks. Well, I guess 1st and 5 sounds a little bit better. Okay, I guess we'll go with what the officials say. Okay, now we got it right. At least in terms of the down marker. Supposed to be 3rd down now. There you go. Well, 3rd and 5, we'll call it, for Argyle Black. Look to the sideline. Play signaled in from the sideline. Nobody's covering number 5 out here. Nobody's covering number 5. Oh, and the snap is down. Number 45 with the sack, and the ball's on the ground. And I don't know who recovered it, but the black team had executed the play exactly the way they wanted to. Number 5 had just snuck onto the line of scrimmage from the sideline. Nobody sees him. Now he's going to go join the huddle. That was almost a huge play. All right. Now the red team picks up the notice. Got the email that said, hey, you better guard this guy out here split wide. So there's no more suspense in it now. It's 4th down and a lot of yards. Let's call it 4th and 17, Sam. 4th and 17. Snap back to the quarterback, and he throws one, and it's an incomplete pass. And Argyle Red will take over on downs here. We're in the 2nd quarter of play. This is Argyle Live on Tradio. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you'll be notified every time we start live broadcasting from the stadium here. Subscribe to Tradio. Red takes over on Black's 37-yard line. 1st down. Snap back. 22 with the keeper. Quarterback read. It's going to be good for about 4 yards. Nope, they're going to mark it at 3 only. 2nd down and 7 coming. 3 in the backfield and an H-back on the right. There's a handoff over the right side. Number 25 piles down the field. What a run. We need to get his name in the roster for Argyle Red sometime to be able to do them justice. But I'll tell you what, number 25, driving forward like that was a fantastic run. Picked up a first down, about a 9-10-yard run for number 25. And the red team on the move again with 1st and 10 on the black 19-yard line. Motion back to the inside. Power formation. Black has got some rushers, but 22 dances around. He makes one guy miss. 2 guys. Oh, he has stood up. Who made that tackle? No, but let me see this guy who made the tackle. That looks like number 9 on the tackle. I don't know. I think that might be Hudson Jacobson that made that tackle, number 9. Maybe it was Aiden Gonzalez. Yeah, but I think number 9 made the tackle. Hudson Jacobson or number 8, Aiden Gonzalez, one of these guys. My eyes are getting older. My eyes are getting worse the older I get. So here we go. It's going to be 2nd down and a long 10. Black's in the backfield, nothing doing. 22 down on the ground after a loss of 4. 3rd down and 15. Black defense getting tougher here. Probably a little frustrated about the scoring. Red taking their time. Going to shorten the game. Keep the ball on the ground. Got a 6-point lead. If it's me, I'm following number 45. Motion by number 4 coming this way by Red. Snap to the quarterback. Gets around the right side. That's number 25 again. He's got a little gap. Not much, though. Piles forward, drives forward for about 3 yards. Little dance around the right side. Picks up 3. Tackle by number 5, they're saying. Case and Standridge. So now we got 4th and 13 by Argyle Red. Once again, the clock continues to tick here in quarter number 2. 4:35 to go, quarter number 2. I think the coach has a beef with number 24 being covered, but the officials are just nodding it off. We'll have to go back and look at the film, but number 24 may have been covered up. He may have been an ineligible receiver. One coach on the sideline here for Argyle Black was pointing that out, and dead on, I believe, with his comments. I don't know if this officiating crew is able to evaluate that based on the numbers that these guys have on. Anyway, the ball goes over on downs. Argyle Black 1st and 10 on their own 18-yard line. Aiden Gonzalez is in the backfield with the quarterback, number 2, who is Gage Prescott. Here's a snap to Prescott. It's going to call his own number. Gets off the right side. That was a good block. Whoever was over there in the B gap, there was a hole there for a moment, but then the next level collapsed down and made the play. So I guess it ends up only being about a yard pickup. It looked like it had a lot of promise from the snap. Big number 45 for Argyle Red is on in the middle. Going to take 2 guys to block him, I think. It's going to be an offsides. Offsides on number 45. Got a little over anxious. Second down and 4. Maybe a long 4, though. Second and a long 4 for Argyle Black. Prescott and Gonzalez in the backfield. Number 14, Ty Dunning, split down here to the bottom. There's a handoff to number 8, and he is swarmed over. Gonzalez on the right side. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Actually, 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the black team. Be careful. You mess with that thing and we're all over. Seriously. This is not a legal formation. Got too many men in the backfield. The official's got his hand and his flag in his left hand because there's not enough guys on the line of scrimmage. But I don't know why he didn't throw it. Oh, I know why he didn't throw it. Because it doesn't matter how you line up. Nope. It's 5 in the backfield. He should have thrown that flag. Fourth and 14. Timeout called by Argyle Red. They like their chances here of getting a big play on this 4th down set and getting an opportunity to punch it in the end zone here. It's 1:55 to go here in the second quarter. It's been a well-played game so far. Both teams had a few big plays. Red has come out on top with the bigger plays, though. And we got 1:55, and Red's on top 6-0. Once again, we hope you notice our sponsors in the upper left-hand corner of the broadcast. Sigma Signs and Printing, Rapid Med Urgent Care Center, to name a couple. Everybody's making a big contribution so that we can bring you Argyle Live on Tradio. So the official is giving some education to the Argyle Black coach. I think he's telling him, hey, man, on that last play, you got 5 guys in the backfield, and that's a penalty. And the coach is trying to understand exactly what he's got to do. And regardless of whether you're doing a pass or a run, 5 guys in the backfield is an illegal formation. Now, you can have a bunch of guys on the line of scrimmage on one side and then have ineligible receivers, but that's not what they had. Okay, here we go. 4th down and 13. There's motion back to this side. RPO by the quarterback. Great defensive play by number 45, who got his big hand on the pass, knocked it down. I think that's Bell, number 45. Got a good last name, dude. First and 10 on the officials are going to mark the ball on the 15-yard line. First and 10 on the 15 for Red. 1:49 left. Smart use of the timeout. And by throwing a pass on that play, the clock was stopped. Okay, here's motion by number 4. Cross the way. Here's a handoff to number 25, and he's going to be stoned at the 15. No gain. In fact, the officials are going to mark him for a 1-yard loss. Two Argyle fifth grade teams squaring off here. Argyle black is in your black jerseys. Argyle red is in the white. On our scoreboard, Argyle red is the visiting team. Argyle black is the home team. Quarterback's under center, number 22. He brings a motion man back in tighter. Fakes a handoff. 45 with a great block. Number 21 wide open. Did they get him down on the 1 yard line? Touchdown, Argyle red. That was a very good play. And let me just say, number 45 did make a fantastic block on that. DN coming hard. 45 went out there and picked him up. And number 21 for the red team on a fantastic play to pick up a touchdown for the Argyle red team. And the ball is placed on the 3 yard line. They'll run a 1-point conversion play. Wide out to the top side is number 4. We've got number 88 is a wide flex position. Snap to number 25, and he spreads out the defense, finds a gap, and makes it across for the conversion. Conversion is good. It's 1 point. Yeah. 13-0. They had it on the 3 yard line. Argyle red 13, Argyle black 0. Okay, the Argyle black team is lined up here on the 50 and the 45. Got to watch the onside kick, black. And there is an onside kick, just a little ball picked up by number 2. Look at him move his feet and keep churning. He's going to be marked down, I think. Are they going to put it on the 50? I think they will. 1st and 10 on the 50. .35 seconds to play. Not sure what the officials. Okay, 48 seconds to play. Red hanging on to a 13-0 lead here. Handoff number 8, Aiden Gonzalez around the top side, and he's tracked down by number 45. Timeout by Argyle Black. .39 seconds to play. We've got 2nd and 5. And Black is going to look for one of those big hitting plays where they can get something deep down the field and have a chance maybe for a PI or have a chance to do some damage in the secondary. They tried to run that little trick play with number 5 and it didn't work this time. Number 11 for the red team was all over it. Here we go. Snap back to Prescott, and he makes a couple guys miss, and he is hammered down. Number 45 again. Somebody had him wrapped up. Number 25, I guess, and then number 45 sealed the deal. It's 3rd down and 9 yards. Let's call it 8. 3rd and 8 for Argyle Black. H-back down here on this side, a single running back in the backfield with Prescott. And you got the H-back and the tight end switching sides. Unbalanced over here. They're going to hand it to number 8. Gonzalez, good run. Makes a guy miss. And then number 4 brings him down. Black is going to call timeout with 1 second left. You can't take them with you. Why not use them? Here we go. It's going to be 4th down. I think this is one of those where if you got a trick play, you run it. If you got a trick play, you run it. Don't know what a trick play would be here that might work. Hook and ladder would be a lot of fun. That might not have the arm to be able to get out to the side to make it work. But a reverse might be an interesting call right here. Catch these guys over pursuing. Who knows? What do you think, Sam? Sam says reverse. I agree with Sam. It's this last play of the half. Run your best misdirection play and let's see what happens. But they got an H-back over here. H-back's going to go to the top side now. Running back changes position. So here's a snap back to number 2. And he gets it out to number 8, and it ends up being an incomplete pass, and that's the end of the first half. Your score at the half, Argyle Red 13, Argyle Black 0. Welcome back. We got to set it up for the third quarter, and we're ready to get rolling here on Argyle Live on Tradio. You got us going with the third quarter? Perfect. It's been all Argyle red here in the first half, 13-0. And let's see how this evolves. I guess everybody's on the field waiting on the officials. All right, so we need a whistle. We got a whistle. We're ready to go. Second half action is underway. There's a great onside kick. It's going to take another bounce. Somebody from Red's got to get it and pick it up. Number 25 is the man that does it. And he returns it, or actually recovers it, about at the 38-yard line where Argyle Red will take over. 1st and 10, Argyle Red. Now, double check my sound because I had to change some stuff at halftime. Just make sure. Are we on the same level? Argyle Red takes over 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line. Now listen. These are not the same as what's over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you got to read what's coming out of there. Okay, so the red team has a flex receiver that comes in and stacks on the right. Still think that formation was 5 guys in the backfield. But anyway, number 11 pushes forward for about 3 yards. Once again, I don't have an Argyle Red. I don't have an Argyle Red roster. I've got only Argyle Black today. So we've got 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7 for the red team. Deliberate, methodical, executing their jobs, and moving the ball forward. And that's what this red team has been about today. Number 21 goes in motion. Number 25, he tries to get outside. He might get the edge. He does. Number 8, Gonzalez, tracks him down. It'll be 3rd down and 5 after a gain of about 2. Third and 5, Argyle Red, full house backfield. And I think that was supposed to be a little bit of a draw. It looked like the end on this side took two big steps back, like it was going to be pass blocking. And instead of coming hard, the defensive end stayed at home. And the defensive end and linebacker were able to make the tackle on the play. 4th down and 5. It doesn't feel like either team wants to punt in this game. So looks like the red is going to go for it here. They got a split in on the top and a slot receiver, number 21 in the slot. Snap back to number 22. He lets a pass go. It's got a great arm, puts it right on the money. It'll be about a yard and a half pickup. That won't be enough for a 1st down. The ball will go over on downs. Argyle Black will take over on the red 44-yard line. Here's a run by Aiden Gonzalez around the right-hand side. Picks up about 8 yards. Second down and 2. The same way, you'll be able to hear me the same way that you hear that the people hear it. Is it still good? You hear a little delay? Yeah. But can you hear the volume's good? Okay, good. Third down and 6 for Argyle Red. There's a little flare pass out here to the right, number 17, but he's on the ground. The ground caused the fumble. No, I don't know about that. I think the Argyle Black coach has an argument, and the official's nodding his head off. But and I don't know. Of course, the official's closer than I am. I call baseball games, and I know what it means to be closer to the play than everybody else. But let me tell you, looked like his back hit the ground and the ball rolled loose. But they're gonna say the ball. Yeah, okay. They kept the ball with the Argyle Black team. 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Fourth down and 4. Snap back. There's a handoff to Gonzalez around the top side. He's trying to beat everybody to the edge. He's not going to make it. The red team's going to stone cold him here and take over on downs on the 40-yard line. First and 10, Argyle Red on the 40, going right to left. Argyle Red, 3 in the backfield, 1 flex on the right. 25's got to make one man miss. He does. He's got the edge here. He's on the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35. Let's see. Did he step out of bounds? Yeah, the official has him out of bounds on about the 41-yard line, but that was a nifty run. He made one guy miss, got out on the edge, and picked up about 16 yards, and let's call it first down and 10. First and 10 for Argyle Red on the Blacks' 41-yard line. Slow and deliberate, methodical, looking for that opening to exploit, and they got it that time. Number 25 made one guy miss, got to the edge, and went up the sideline for a big play. First and 10. 5 minutes remaining here in quarter number 3. It's been all red. That's a pretty good blocking job. Number 22 gets to the outside. Number 45 is going to get called for a clip in the back. 22 makes it all the way to the touchdown. But there's going to be an illegal block on a defenseless individual. That's Gonzalez. So I think we got to stop the clock with 4:47 left. And they're going to call a block in the back, actually. Well, there's been a mistake by the chain gang here. I guess it's the original line of scrimmage. Coaches for both sides are getting a little amped up now. We got that brotherly rivalry going on. It's going to be first and 14 on the spot foul against Argyle Red. It's an illegal block in the back downfield. Everybody in the backfield. Number 25 is stoned at the line. It's a big hit by number 20, Argyle Black. That's Hank Turner. Hank Turner laying the wood. Hammering down. That's a good job by number 20. Second down and 14. Red burning the clock. 4:07, 4:06. They're shortening the game, keeping the ball on the ground. With a 13-point lead, that's exactly what you want to do. Ball control, take what the defense gives, hit a big play every so often. Slot receiver on the top and a wideout on the top. Here's number 22, drops back. He rolls to his right after some pressure from number 10. 22 is going to keep the ball and get upfield all the way down to about the 35. They're going to call the 35-yard line. Third down and 4. Number 22 dropped back. He got pressured by number 8. Gonzalez is on the sideline, so I don't know who was number 10. Holt Hurley. Looks like he may have been the one that was putting the pressure on. And 22 kept the ball, got around the edge, and made a big play out of it. So we got third down and 4 here for the Red to try to keep this drive alive. A split into the top and a slot receiver to the top. And quarterback's under center. They got kind of a power back formation. Here's a handoff to number 25. He's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. Great defensive play that time by number 20, Hank Turner. Turner with a big play. Now we got 4th and 4. Clock's running, 2:34, 2:33. It's a 2-possession game right now. And Red's just trying to consume time off the clock. Lesson number 1, if you're ahead, shorten the game. Looks like they might even take a delay penalty. Nope, they're going to break the huddle. 2:11, 2:10, 2:09. And the flex receiver is over here on the bottom side. And he's going to go inside. He was moving towards the line of scrimmage. They gave it to him, though. 25 with a big run. And that is, I think that's Aiden Gonzalez back in there. Yeah. Aiden Gonzalez with a big hit. And that's a big play that time by Mr. Gonzalez, especially after having to leave the field just a few minutes ago. Don't know. Okay. Well, we have a little break in action here. Big shout out to all the sponsors that are bringing you the broadcast today. These sponsors include Sigma Signs, Rapid Med, So Dr. Gonzalez leaves the field, and coaches have discussed something with the officials, and I'm not sure exactly what the topic was, but coaches are meeting with their teams on the sideline, and we're going to have a 1st and 10 coming up here. Is it first down or second down? Actually, I think it might be second down, but we'll see what happens. It is 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the black team. And number 45 exerts his ownership of the middle. Number 45 with a big play. No, I don't want to. So we've got motion to this side. There's a handoff to number 9. Excuse me, that's number 8 around the side. He keeps his feet, but then he's brought down by Red just as he gets to the line of scrimmage.
And that's the end of your third quarter. Your score, Argyle Red, 13. Argyle Black, 0.
There's a snap back to number 5, and it looks like there's going to be a flag on play. Still running the music. They can't. No, their music, yeah. Let's see, there's a flag on the play. It's holding against the Argyle Black. Sideline declines it, and I think it's going to be 1st and 10 for Argyle Red, going left to right toward the end zone. 9:54 to play here in the fourth quarter. First down for the red team here at Argyle High School. This is Argyle Live on Tradio. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified every time your favorite team is being broadcast live. Here's a snap back to number 25, and he's going to drive up the middle and maybe pick up a yard. Let's see. Let's give him a yard. Actually, he's slow to get up, but he does get up. And let's call it 2nd down and 9, Sam. 2nd and 9. Can you hear the ambient? It's okay? Too loud? Okay, good. Okay, 2nd down. 2 men in the backfield there. That's a 5-man in the backfield formation, but the officials didn't catch it. Number 11 made a few guys miss. Going to end up picking about 2.5 yards on the play. Let's call it 2nd and 6. No, 2nd and 7. 3rd and 7. Yeah. Eight minutes to go here. 8:08, 8:07. Red team. Once again, it's not a legal formation. 5 guys in the backfield. But 22. Look at him carry the ball around the left side. Great blocking out there. But number 45, 22's down the left sideline. He spins on the 20-yard line. Cuts inside. It's going to be a 1st down. What a fantastic run. He stutter-stepped to give his blockers time to get out in front. And 45 got out there and started clearing a path. He's eating black jerseys for dinner today. Really doing a nice job of getting in front of the play and making the blocks. And 22 set everything up, turned the edge, and made a nice gain out of it. 1st and 10 for the red team. There's a handoff around the right side. That's number 25. He's got an opening here. He's going to gain about 6 or 7 yards. Let's call it 7. Actually, we'll call it 6. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4, Sam. Deliberate and methodical. This red team has got a plan, and it is to run the ball, run the clock, shorten the game, especially with a lead, 13-0 against the black team. Black team's played solid today. The red team has controlled the clock, chewing up 1st downs, taking what the defense gives them. And here we go. We got a H-back on the right-hand side. We got a quarterback. I'm not sure what we got. Okay, they were running the clock, and then the red team is taking a timeout. All right, here we go. We got 2nd down. 2nd down at about 4. Number 22. Looks like that was a breakdown on the play. And he's going to be brought down. I think that's number 19. I guess it wasn't 19. But anyway, the black team made a big play. That's a 2-yard loss. Changes the dynamics of the call here. 3rd and 4 versus 3rd and 6. Third and 6. There's a big run right up the middle. Who ran that ball? Was that number 25 again? No. Number 4 running the ball for Argyle Red. Okay, we've got 4th down and 3.
It's 4th down and 3.
Let's see what's in the toolkit for the Argyle Red guys. 3rd and 3. Excuse me, 4th and 3. Big shout out to Sam Kelton, who has run our scoreboard all day and done a flawless job. Number 88 goes back in motion for the red team. They got an H-back, 88, 2 running backs, and a quarterback under center. That's what throws me off. But I think number 11 just picked up a 1st down. Let's see if they give it to him. Yes. Official on the far side marks it and says it's a 1st down. That'll make it 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Argyle Red getting it done. Argyle Black playing good defense. But when you stack up 4-yard carries, 3 and 4 yards, in the end, you can get more than 10 out of that. I'm from Alabama. My math is not all that great, but I can add that up. 3:52, Argyle Red shortening this game. Got motion back this way, 21. There's a handoff to 4. Finds a gap. He picks up about a yard. Let's call it 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, Sam, from the 7-yard line.
Tackled by number 1, Brett Ferguson. 2nd goal.
Okay, Red breaks their huddle. And number 88 split to the bottom. Up. They're going to call number 4 down in the backfield on the snap. It hit the ground, and he went down to pick it up. Unfortunately, that's going to be
3rd and goal from about the 13-yard line.
3rd and goal. Now Red has called timeout with 2:53 remaining on a 3rd down and 12. 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line. Red breaks the huddle from the sideline and has 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line. Let's see what they have in their toolkit. Slot receiver to the right. He goes in motion back to the inside. He's set up as a flex. Handoff to number 11 around the left. He stiff arms a guy, cuts up in a gap, drives all the way down. He's going to be down at the 6-yard line. 6-yard line where the Red will have it 4th and goal. Actually, The PA here is telling me it's the. Hand me that one. The PA announcer says that it's 4th down and 6. Here we go. Snap back. Argyle Red. Number 4 still on his feet, fighting forward. Argyle Black makes the stop. 1:53 left in the game. And this is not altogether a bad situation for the red team.
Argyle Black. Black will take over possession. First down.
.153, Argyle Black is going to have to come up with some dynamic, deep plays. Snap back to Prescott. He's got his arm up. He throws one long. That's going to stop the clock. Incomplete pass. Intended receiver looked like maybe Gonzalez. Let me see who we got over here on the top side. Yep. Is that number 8 or number 9 coming off the field, Sam? Or maybe that's number 5. That was number 5, Cason Standridge. Cason Standridge, the intended receiver that time. Snap back to quarterback Prescott. Hands it off. There's a good run. A good run over the right side. An off-tackle play where the offensive line had opened a big hole. Big pickup. We got a player down on the field, guys. That's number 17, Hayden Kay, walking off under his own power, so that's good to see. We've got 1:36 left in this game. We're in the 4th quarter. Argyle Red has turned it into a 2-possession game. Argyle Black move the ball. Now the clock kicks back in. 1:32, 1:31, 1:30. You got the clock running? Sam, you got the clock running? Okay. 3rd down and looks like three for the Argyle Black team. 3rd and 3. Snap back to quarterback. He rolls to his left. He makes a guy miss. But number 45, the X Factor, tracks him down. I tell you what, I don't know his exact name, but 45 is a dominating presence out there for Argyle Red. How about 4th down and 9? Black heads to the sideline. Time to pull something out of the trick playbook, I think, on 4th and 9. I don't know, Sam, I'm looking for like a double pass kind of deal. Let me get a snap back to the quarterback. He throws it to a guy that's behind him on left side, and then that guy comes up and slings one deep. What do you think? Sam, no. Sam says yeah. Let me see a double pass. Or let's see. I don't know. Hey, you know what? A screenplay might work, actually. If they could run a middle screen. The only problem is 45 is so big, I'm not sure they could get it. Well, 45's not in there. He's not on the field. I think a middle screen might be a worthwhile call here, but it's a gutsy call. Or a screen to one side. Here we go. 4th down. They're running the clock. 1:07 left to play here. The snap back to Prescott. He rolls to his right. He's trying to get to the sideline. He's not going to make it. And, folks, I think this is a well-fought game. It's going to be 1st and goal for Argyle Red. And I think they're probably going to take victory formation and just take a snap and take a knee. Let's see what they do. Those are their brothers out there. They see them every day at school, and they probably played baseball with them and summer league this and summer league that, and they're on the football field. And let's keep everybody's head high, and let's take a knee right here, Coach. Number 22, under center, snap, and then there's the knee. And my guess is that's going to be the last play of the game. They might make them snap one more. Well done, both sides. And look at the Eagle mascot that showed up on the sideline over there. I wish I could get in touch with my camera guy. I'd like to see that Eagle guy close up. You see him? What's his name? I don't know what his name is, but that's the last play of the game. Folks, your final score, Argyle Red 13, Argyle Black 0. And a great game today between two Argyle teams. This has been a presentation of Argyle Live on Tradio. We'll catch you next week with more live action.